three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty simple guards. They're not designed to be particularly hard. Pardon? You've got a reverse root block, but you don't have in lots of other Bartitsu styles. So if you do a reverse root block, you do get things like this, but what you find is that anyone attacks you with vigor, it's a weak movement. So if you're going to do a reverse, what you do is a reverse vinny, like here. So instead of reversing it, I will bring close to my head. But anyway, so you've got the initial monster guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strikes with monster, equally simple. So we do pretty much everything from guard number 1. Strike 1 is on the diagonal down. Importantly, when it hits, it comes up to the hip, back up the body, and here. So if you imagine, if you just put this down, I'm just going to tap it very lightly. My shot comes here, my legs are forward, I've struck him, I've come back to hip, and then straight up from hip. As opposed to a big looping circle, I've gone hit, return. So again, so here, extend the legs and back. Put the hand and stick hand forward. So for you, put that forward. So 1, that force should be here. It's that kind of speed and grab has to. So from here, bend the legs, strike. If it hits nothing, it'll go back to the hip. As soon as it's at the hip, you've seen samurai movies, draw it back up close to the body. Because if I do a big loop, I expose a big chunk of me for an extended period of time. Whereas if I do this draw now keeps me safe a little bit. Does that make sense? So strike 1, yeah. Strike 2, as you can probably imagine, is the other way. And again, back to the hip, back up. So 1, 2, in a simple X.
On the other one,
yeah.
Where do you end up?
On the other one, you end up here, in an open guard position.
Yeah.
Then you run it back up your hip.
Oh, okay.
Back that way.
Like that.
Yeah. So, importantly, you can do them offensively, both of them. So if I'm with you, offensive number 1, offensive number 2. Can you see my legs? They're both in an offensive drive towards him. I can do an offensive number 1. He might decide to defend, so I'll do an offensive number 2. You see, so just how your legs move dictate whether it's offensive or defensive. I could do 2 defensive moves attacking me, 1, 2. Always moving back, or I could do 2 offensive. Importantly, when you're offensive, bend the knee forward. When you're defensive, knees up. Okay? 3, cut to the flank. So, standard, inward cut to the flank. Importantly with this, if he's got his guard up, I take a little step. I step out to the side. I want to try and collapse this. So, diagonally forward. If I just do the shot, not getting there. I need to step a bit to really crunch it in. Once it's hit, again, retracting the body, gentle stance.
Camera. Come on, mate, on your feet, have a go.
4, again, from the opposite angle, across the board. This kind of stick. So you'll have to just imagine you've got one of these, just because it's easier. The guards with this. So, guard number 1 is here. So get the stick above your head, in line with your foot, and have it facing forward, like so. Yeah, hands still here. You do find some here, but for the self-defense stuff, you typically find this back of the hand. This comes from rapier fencing. I'll hit here. If I don't have a poignard or a secondary dagger, I'll use the back of my hand. So from here, hand raised high. The reason why it's high is that if we're fighting, if I've got full extension, As soon as he knocks this stick a little bit with his stick, you know, he gives it some welly, this collapses pretty easily. The more extensions of the stick I've got, if people are savvy, they can knock it down well. If I keep the threat of it relatively close, one, he doesn't know mentally how long my stick is, so he might not realise that I can hit all the way over there from this position. You see? It disguises the length of the weapon from Bartitsu, which is important. So guard number one. Yeah. Yeah. Forward. A little more forward. And bend this arm a little bit so there's more behind your head. Put the meat of the stick behind your head if you can. Yeah. A little bit further back. Yeah. Down. Put it down, bend this forward. Put this hand up. Yeah. There we go. On threat. Threat. Cool. A little bit more close to your head. Yeah. Also means that if I'm really advancing, you've got enough time to hit something with the stick. So you might turn this into a punch. Bang. So here I've got the option. If I've spotted you moving sooner, I can strike you. If I've not been fast enough, I've got movement to punch with the stick. Good, very good. Right, one.
In terms of grip, sorry for interrupting, thumb, does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Some writers of the time like a saber grip. So some have thumb on, some have thumb round. Thumb round seems to be more common, but it's completely up to you. You can get a better whip with a thumb on, but it does mean that you're easier to strip. So again, that's pro and con. If you're a fighter that likes to fight far out and you're fast, by all means go for it. But if you think you're likely to crash, keep a decent hold of your stick. Right? Second of these guards. So this is good for one-on-one. Me and you, we're fighting. We're here. I've got decent ability to fight. Two-on-one. You get this. Here. The reason you get this here is that I can use this somewhat to defend this man while fighting this man. So, if you assume Bartitsu is MMA with weapons, right? So you two come out. If we're moving this way, I might throw a chop at this hand, chop that kick. I've got room to fight two people relatively well. If I do this, all of my thoughts are on one man. If I do this, I've got relatively good defence. I can still block things coming from this angle. I can still kick pretty well, but I can still fight this chap pretty well too. I've got all this to play with. Three people, or more than three. So your second guard is the same as the first, albeit now different legs forward and this arm is down. Like so. The next one. Now, you've seen me parodying this for the shillelagh guys. For the shillelagh, it's short. Why would I hold a short weapon with a short weapon? This, however, is like a giant medieval mace. So what I can do from this stance here, the St. George's guard, is I can shepherd you guys into line. So let's imagine you're just criminals. You don't have to stick fighting someone who sticks to me away. If I move here, I can shepherd you in line with him. And then I can shepherd both of you in line with him. So I can get you guys into a pretty decent line. Because I'm here, if I start to shepherd you, he starts to get a bit tasty. And this guy over here. So I can always manipulate a crowd of people.
So you're closing down the angles
Exactly.
and bunching the side.
So this allows one man against many to get into line. My main job, if I'm here, as a Victorian gentleman, I've gone to the wrong bit of the docks. I've got three ruffians in front of me, armed with all manner of implements. My main job is to beat you all in one-on-one fights. I don't want, if I'm very fancy, I mean, kick to the cobbles. But by that time, you bash my head. So I need to be here and aggressively attacking you. If he's savvy, you might take a run. You start to quickly get into a line with him, you'll start to be less effective than you could be.
I can't do anything, I'm pretty much
Yeah.
his stick, I'm touching his stick.
So it may look stupid, but it works. And if you try it full contact if you like, it works. Now obviously you do get it, so I'm not going to lie. People will club you. But defensively, you're a lot more sound with 2 or more people. Here, left leg forward. I've got threat this angle. I've got threat that angle. I've got threat straight on.
Is it opposite leg to what you're swinging before?
It doesn't really matter for this one. I find that most people feel comfortable. Your money shot here is if you're right-handed from right to left. Right? So in reality, you want your left leg forward a little bit for this one, so you get ultimate propulsion on this. But the important thing is to keep moving. So I'm going to keep moving here. Now, if you just keep following this line, I'm going to keep moving this way. If he starts to get savvy, this way. Yeah. With you, I can extend this just right. But so I've got a better position to shepherd you into line. As soon as you're in line, you can do double-handed blows. So I will go from here, I will slide my hand down the stick, like so. So it becomes, from a staff weapon, it's almost like a sword weapon. If you imagine, wow. Yeah, so we're taking an approach. I'm not just always just whacking with the bloods. Sometimes you need to think like a blade.
How durable are they? They're very durable.
Pretty durable. I mean, so this one, again, I've sparred a lot with it, hit a lot of bags, hit a lot of pads. As a rich gentleman, I only need to afford, I could buy one a week, one to two, you know. The amount of times, you might only ever be attacked once in your life with it, so you're fine. I think it's always important to train with the stick you're going to walk with.
Yeah.
But they should all be pretty universal principles. So, the monster guards are more for stick fencing. These are more for self-defense. So, guard number 1. Guard number 2. Guard number 3. So this is Vinny stick fencing. I'll show you the shots on these and then we'll do some real stuff. So, I'll do it with this one just now. So I think this might rip the bag. So if we're fencing here, if I just go around, you can block it pretty well. If I really rip it and do that, it really gets in. So shot 1, that's it. Again, watch my body weight on this. There's almost nothing on my back leg. All coming on that front. Check it. It feels weird. But imagine you're on that elastic, so as soon as it whips out, look at him. The reason why we tap me first. Tap me with a normal angle shot. I've gone here. I've immediately now got, and look, I've cleared the line. See the line? Absolutely open. So the fact I've gone here first, when I push my knee forward now, I've got this clearance to the stick. Bang! Yeah. So if you imagine that as you come up for 1, 2, bang, bang. He's done. So, while it's not intended as a guard, it's intended to make us strike better, it does have that as a consequence. Yeah.
I like it.
One, and then the fingernail to the left ear, and bend your knee out. So, shot 3 goes like this. So you've seen shot 1, so from here, I go that way and extend it. Shot 2, just like that. Okay. Shot 2, here, so fingernails to ear. Shot 3. Now instead of just coming on top of his head, what I do is I fingernails to the ceiling, and the weighted point comes down. So if you imagine, we're imagining we're fencing with this. If I just go straight down, his root block will stop it. Right? So if I go traditional whop, it'll stop it. So what I'm going to do is put fingernails high, tip low. Bang! Again, I'm going to get them right on the crown, right on the eyes. So it can, even if you're a shorter guy, so here, do that, hit it. Bang! Good man, makes no odds. So really, instead of doing this, fingernails to the ceiling, let the tip hang low while your wrist is very high, as high as you possibly can. And this arm again springs back. And then get into pairs and see how that works against the block.
Got it.
Once thing to do, right, by doing angle 3, if I do angle 3 and he blocks it well,
Yeah.
because my wrist is high, his stick is high, I can now step through with my knee up punch, because this is Bartitsu, I'm not the cane fight. So from here, he's going to put real effort into stopping me sitting on my head. Right, he's going to do that, which allows me to drop step forward. If I don't have the cane, sorry, if I don't have the hook, fine, just punch him in the face. If I do have the hook, he's gone. Good night to you, sir. So that's another reason to really accentuate the high shot, because that draws you high, which allows you to blast through the. Fun, isn't it? So it starts off looking all sedate and then it starts getting.
Yeah.